Hi there and welcome to our NAD menu. So what the heck is NAD? Well, it actually stands for Nicontinamide Adenine Dinucleotide. It's a mouthful, right? I've learned to say it because I've said it so many times. But you could call it NAD plus simply, okay? But what is it? How is it going to help you? Well, there's a lot of research that's ongoing, specifically for NAD and a variety of different age-associated diseases and a variety of other diseases. All the research that I've seen is very positive and great. But what most people take it for is they'll take it for the effects that it has on the body, because as we get older, NAD starts to deplete. And NAD is a cofactor, so it helps transport hydrogen in a variety of different metabolic reactions in terms of neurotransmission, energy production, and so much more. So the reason that matters is that it's going to help you, one, improve your energy. Two, it's going to help improve DNA repair. It helps activate these sirtuins, which are longevity enzymes throughout your body. And it actually helps improve sleep. It helps cell communication. It helps neurotransmitter effects. It helps organ health, stem cell maintenance, and so much more. So one of the caveats about NAD is that it causes this microvasodilation, okay? So you're asking, hey, why does this IV take so long? Well, the reason for that is it's similar to niacin. So I don't know if you've been familiar with niacin, but sometimes it could cause a flush effect in some people. So that microvasodilation feels odd. And the best way I could explain it is if the IV is running too fast or the infusion is going too fast in terms of the NAD, sometimes that microvasodilation can get to you. So it will oftentimes feel like, I say, if you just ran a sprint as hard as you can and that sensation of fatigue that you have immediately after you stop, that's kind of what it feels like if it's going a little bit too fast. So our different IV infusions that are in our menu, they're given over a prolonged period of time simply so that people have no effects or basically no symptoms while getting that IV infusion. So if a person is more tolerant to it, sometimes they could tolerate a faster rate, but it all depends on the person. So some people could get a 500 milligram infusion in 30 minutes. Some people take an hour. Some people take 4 hours. It's different for every single person in terms of how sensitive they are to that sensation. So NAD is amazing. So sometimes it's tough sitting there getting the IV infusion, but the benefits are great. You could actually take NAD as an oral form or an IV form. The IV form gives you a significantly bigger boost immediately, and you get the effects more immediate. But I love NAD. I can't say one bad thing about it, aside from just the effects of getting it too fast. I don't recommend a push, but we can do that if you want to suffer, but I don't recommend it. I've done a 500 milligram push in probably about a minute, and that was not fun. I could say that it's not a good sensation to feel, but I typically do myself a 500 milligram infusion in about an hour or so. So if you're just starting off and you want to try it out for the first time, I would try a 250 milligram IV infusion of NAD and see how you respond to it, see the effects on how you tolerate the IV, and go from there, okay? If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or reach out to one of my nurses, and we'll be happy to help you, okay? All right, take care.